Hey, I'm Michi. I'm from Germany, and it's my second time working with the Black Swan Temple. I came back after a year because the first time when I got here, I was not so familiar with sound healing, with yoga, and living off grid and in nature. And it was really intimidating before I came here to think about I would live off grid and volunteer at a yoga retreat. But when I was here, I went through so many transformation, and I felt so grounded in myself. And I really shared a deep connection with my hosts, Heather and Donnie, which helped me through the process of like volunteering on the land, but also my personal transformation and hold space for changes and vulnerability. And I walked away with a lot more that I came with. I learned more about myself. I learned how to love myself. I felt more grounded in myself. And yeah, I was on a whole path of self discovery after and traveled the world. And when Heather asked me if I if I want to do another work trade here, I was like, yes, of course, I would love to. And so I came back, and what I like the most is being like learning how to stay connected to myself, to nature, and also being able to learn from two people that live to their highest calling. Yeah.
Beautiful. What kind of work did you do around here?
So I did a lot of gardening, which was very unfamiliar with me as I'm from a big city. So I found the work really mellow and healing. I did some light weeding. My hosts have a good eye for like what is needed at the time. So I also got to do some social media work, which I really love and which I really felt seen, which I really felt like the people I'm working with see my potential and give me the opportunity to share it with them. I did some cleaning. Yeah, I cleaned the places the people stay in for the retreat, the little tree house or lunch cleanup. And what I like most is like it was never the same. So I never woke up with the feeling I have live up to my daily routine. It was like exactly what I needed at the time, and I felt like yeah, I appreciate the good communication even on days where I didn't feel like because I went through like personal transformation. I felt like I always had the space to talk about it and to be seen and heard. Yeah.
Good. What would you say your biggest challenge was?
Um, my biggest challenge I think was um, I would say my biggest challenge was living with other people, like with another volunteer that is on a different path than I am, setting my boundaries, being present, and still go through my own transformation, holding space for them. Yeah, and I think that was my biggest challenge,
Okay,
like to take care of the needs of others, but still respect my own.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And any advice you would give for people who want to volunteer here? Like, yeah.
So the advice that I would give for volunteers that want to for new volunteers that want to volunteer here is you have to be okay with off-grid living and take advantage of the possibility of like getting to know yourself. Like there will be times where you spend a lot of times with yourself and just the land and where you be with your own thoughts. And for me, it was always the opportunity for growth and for like inner self-reflection. And I feel like it's about keeping the balance because at the same time Maui can get really overwhelmed with all the things that's going on, but sometimes the best place to be at is right where you're at. Yeah, to be present, that what was my biggest challenge.
Awesome. And any other closing thoughts you want to share?
Yeah, I think it's a great opportunity to come here and work on the land and do like take advantage of all the classes of the yoga, of the healing, of the sound healing. Like you walk away with much more what you think of. You like it's more than just working. It's a cultural exchange. You learn about Hawaiian culture. You really learn to live off grid in a community, which is like I feel like I've been only surrounded by natives here, which you can learn from them, and also like yeah, just be present with the sound healing and really be here. Try the yoga. I never did yoga before, so I feel like it's a great opportunity for any kind of things that you work through: healing, transformation, growth, fun, being in Hawaii, and being supported.
Great.
Yeah.
And then you're off on your next adventure. Anything you want to plug or share for yourself?
Yeah, so I plan to go to San Francisco next to California, and what I learned here is I used to plan everything in advance to be just to be more where I'm at, because this experience really helped me to slow down and to be really here and not be all over the place with my next journey. So I want I want to let it unfold, just to see like where I'm feeling to going next, and like to really own my story and own my freedom and take advantage of all the possibilities. I learned here not to be so much in my head.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Thank you, Michi.
you're welcome.